thanks for coming.
Oh, thank you for having me here
Okay,
today.
have a seat.
Thanks.
How's the family?
Oh, the family is doing okay, I guess.
Enjoying this weather?
Yeah, I'm enjoying the weather,
A
yeah.
little bipolar, but
Yeah.
we can work with it.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so we normally meet, once every month, but you called to come in this week. So tell me what's going on.
Well, the reason why I called to see you is because I'm really going through a lot of depression right now. The last meeting I spiraled after I left your office. I spiraled and I relapsed, and frankly I don't know where the kids are. I'm really, really having a hard time gathering my thoughts. And I just thought, I just need to talk to someone, and that's why I called.
Okay.
So I just want to thank you for setting up the appointment so I could see you today.
Okay, well, I commend you and I applaud you for calling to want to come in. The last time we spoke, you said you had 3 kids that were 2, 4, and 6. And so I just heard you say that you need help with them.
Yeah.
And you have an alcohol problem?
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it that I can do to help you?
Well, that's a good question. I've never really sat down and thought about it, but maybe I could somehow start with myself.
Okay. How long have you been going through this? Or how long have you been using the drugs? Because I thought you stopped a year ago.
Yes, I did. I relapsed a little bit and trying to recover from all that.
Okay. So you're here today. What is it that I can do to help you? What do you need from me?
I've never thought about that question until just now. That's a very good question.
Do you know where the kids are?
Not at this time.
Okay. Do you need help with them?
Yes.
Well, what type of resources do you need?
I am not very savvy with the resources. Maybe I could get some information
Okay.
on where to go for help.
Okay. So are you using drugs and alcohol or just alcohol?
Drugs and alcohol. It all depends on how intense the feelings of depression or hopelessness is.
Okay. So how are you supporting yourself?
I prostitute.
You do? Okay. So it sounds like we need to get you into rehab.
Okay.
It sounds like we need to find a safe place for you and the kids.
Yeah.
And then when we get that under control, it sounds like we need to help find your job.
Yeah.
Okay. So when we meet next week, so I'm going to see you back next week. I don't want to wait a month.
Okay.
I'll have some resources for you to start.
Yeah.
I'll have some resources for you to look at where we can get started, and I'll help you along the way.
Okay.
We have about 5 more minutes in this meeting.
Okay.
Do you have anything else you want to discuss? Should I make it up to you?
Well, that was a good question. That question about how could you help me? I actually have never thought about ways in which to help myself. And so I thought that was a very good question, and maybe I could try and become more aware of my behavioral patterns. And maybe if I start there, that would help me along.
Okay. So sounds like I'll get some tools together.
Yeah.
That will help you. Some material for you to read.
Okay.
To look at, and hopefully that will help you.
Yes.
So we won't do a whole lot. We'll start there with
Okay.
the resources and the tools, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So thanks for coming.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.
Okay.
I really appreciate you taking the time out.
All right, and we'll see you next week.
Okay. Bye-bye.